Child, I had to redo the video. The sun and got too hot. It didn't. It's okay. We gonna redo the video. It's fine. It's okay. Life is still great. Hi everyone. My name is Rihanna Johnson. I am a wellness coach. I am a tarot reader. I am also someone who is obsessed with self-development, somebody who is obsessed with seeing people do well for themselves, better themselves, see themselves as the highest queens and kings that they can be. I absolutely adore it. So as you know, as it goes, please share, subscribe, comment, let me know the type of content that you would like to see from me in Rise Aura. Let me know how I can best assist you at this time in your own healing journey. Now, let's begin. I do have notes that I'm going to refer to, so if you see me looking down, that is why. I want to start by first and foremost saying thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing your energy with me. I absolutely adore you. I absolutely love you if nobody told you today. This is a video for an alternative to therapy. This is not a fix all, but it is a fix most, okay? And what I mean by that is this is allowing you to see your own reflection in the mirror. This is allowing you to finally put down those bags that you have been holding on to emotionally, physically, mentally, spiritually. This is a reference point for you to be able to really deep dive into yourself, really deep dive into your subconscious, and really unpack the things that you have been holding on to since childhood, even before then in the womb from your mother. This is a temporary but very effective way to begin or even continue your healing journey. If you are not able to attend therapy, if you are against therapy, or if you just simply don't have time to do therapy, this is a quick and easy way for you to be able to process your emotions, process the things that you are holding on to, process the issues that you are feeling are so loud to this point. We all need help. Every one of us needs help. And so this is a neutral standpoint for you to be able to receive that help. Journaling is an absolute fave of mine. When you're journaling, please make sure that your journal is aesthetically pleasing to you. Make sure that it has all the colors that you like, as many colors or as many stickers, and make it your very own. I got my journal from Amazon. They come in all sorts of colors. I think pink, blue, gray. They have all sorts of colors. This journal also comes with little sticky notes that I can include, a little ruler, a little binder part. So nice. And as you start this journal, let's begin at why you're even doing this. And like I said, this is a reference point for you to be able to process the emotions that you are feeling is getting so loud at this point that it is unavoidable. This allows you a place for self-reflection. This allows you a place for clarity. This allows you a place to be able to hear your own voice, be in touch with your own voice. This allows you a place to be neutral. A lot of times when we rely on friends and family or even loved ones, this can create a trauma bond in a sense sometimes, where people are just going back and forth with their own problems rather than sitting with yourself and unpacking those bags that we have been holding on to for so long. This also allows you to clear that mental bridge. Physically, when we go through traffic, when we are on the highway and there's a lot of traffic, nobody is really able to come in and out on that highway. So metaphorically speaking, when this is your mind, when this is your mental toolbox, when you have stuffed it so much, when you have cluttered it so much with negativity, with issues, with bills, everything that you have going on, this does not allow for you to be able to be in that flow, in that yin yang energy. This does not allow you to be able to welcome freely the positivity that is around us even as simple as nature, it's an absolute neutral ground for you to be able to really ground yourself, really center yourself, really enjoy and listen to that inner guidance and listen to the positivity that is around you, even be in the positivity that is around you. This also allows you to keep track of your goals. This allows you to be able to see where you are in your progress and essentially what you have already accomplished within your goals. So like I said, this is a reference point to where you are able to see where you have started, where you are, and where you're going, or what you have already achieved. Like I said, this also allows you to acknowledge the positivity. Starting off with gratitude in the beginning allows you to say, hey, I'm essentially going to acknowledge the positivity around me, and then I'm going to self-reflect. And this allows you to be essentially welcome your masculine energy. This allows you to see the good and bad. Life is all about duality. And so when you see the duality of it all, you are more neutral because you understand both sides of the spectrum, essentially. Now, for my tarot readers, let me backtrack. If you are religious, if you are a non-believer in something that is higher than yourself, that is okay. But at this time, I'm gonna need you to click off, or I'm gonna need you to skip past, because this is for my metaphysical folks. So with that, I personally do my own tarot readings weekly, monthly, yearly. This allows me a bird's eye view of what's going on around me, what's going on within me. And with that, this is allowing you to keep track of your progress, as I said, with just the general journaling. Also allows you a great point for shadow work, for you to see the hidden motives, the hidden drives, the hidden forces that are within you that are driving your external world. I like to have a saying, which I'm sure is familiar in the spiritual community. And it says, as within, so without, as so below. Like I said, this allows you to see yin and yang, the feminine and the masculine, the flow of everything and how everything is so connected. So like I said, this is a perfect reference point, a perfect way to see exactly where you are in life and if you're on the right track, or how you can guide yourself to the right point to be in life. This also allows a great way to open the door for forgiveness, letting go of grudges that no longer serve you, letting go of negative emotions that no longer serve you, being in tune with acceptance. Sorry, it's bugs right there. But this allows you to understand the subconscious of not only yourself, but also the people around you. When you understand that people have their own driving forces that cause them to act such a way, or that cause things to be such a way, you're not so much in it, but more so you're just observing it, and you're like, oh, I see why this person is the way they are. I see why this is the way it is. Now, that does not negate the fact that you are able to determine and call judgment on things that no longer serve you. If a person or a place or a thing does not align with where you are trying to go, if it does not, or they do not align with where your goal is, you have the absolute authority in your life to say, you are not allowed to come. You are allowed to say that with love. You are allowed to say that with peace. You are allowed to walk away with your own peace. You do not have to stay in someone else's shadow side. You don't have to be in someone else's presence and they don't respect your goal of being in tune with your higher self. Now that we got that out the way, if you are not a tarot reader, Pinterest is also a great way for you to tap into your shadow side. When you look up shadow work journal prompts, it is a plethora of journal prompts that you can use as your point to be able to unpack the things that are not serving you, or the emotions that you are holding on to that are not serving you in where you are trying to go in life. This also allows you to see how far you have come in your own journey. This allows you to see where you have been, where you started at. This allows you to see where you are presently and also where you are headed. With this being a place for you to mentally dump, this is allowing you to be able to welcome in the more positive aspects of yourself. This is allowing you to raise your vibration, raise your frequency. When you have cleared that mental highway, you are able to attract the things that are desiring not only you, but you're desiring them as well. So when your vibration is higher, you are able to receive the things that you want in life. You are able to have clarity and understanding which route you need to go on, even following your intuition. This allows you to hear your intuition a lot more clearly. I absolutely love journaling. This is an absolute must. I would suggest if you're not considering therapy directly. Let's see. Also, I want to make note, do not write anything in this journal that is not of self-reflection, that is not of gratitude, that is not of self-development. That goes for bills that are due within the month, things that you have to do for other people, things that don't apply to you, specifically you and your higher self, you and your development. Do not write it in here. This is not the purpose of this journal. I hate that I had to be so direct, but I feel like some people needed to hear that. Don't write your bills up in here. This ain't for your bills. This ain't for the things you gotta do for other people. This is for you. Now, I'm on the wrong thing. Hold on. Also, carry this at all times. You never know what your day could consist of. You never know what could come up. So carry this at all times. Even if it's so much as this lady on the road, she let me over and she didn't even have to. Thank you. Simple as that. If you gotta make a journal and a gratification section, make that as well. But make sure that you have this on you at all times, because it allows you to be able to see what's bothering you. It allows you to see what you're thankful for. It just allows you a neutral place to get whatever you need to get out and on paper. That way it allows you to stay in flow. It allows you duality. It allows you the masculine and feminine energy. This allows you a neutral point to focus on what you need to focus on. And I also want to say, last but not least, this journal is not too big or not too small for anything that you feel is of significance. If you feel that somebody slighted you, it's not too big, it's not too small, because this journal does not know the judgment of what you got going on. It is simply for you to say, hey, I felt some type of way, and this is how I'm going to go about it. This is how I feel about it. This is why, whoop-de-whoop, whatever. So yes, even if it's as simple as a quote, write it down. There is so much that you can learn within yourself from journaling and doing the shadow work that you might not even know you was holding on to until you write a specific thing down. So like I said, use colors, use stickers, whatever is appeasing to you, however is it appeasing to you, use it. My favorite color is blue, and I love gold because it is of royalty. So use a journal that speaks to you, because then you'll be more prone to use it. Then you'll be more prone to want to write in it every single day, or at least once a week. However often you see that you need to use this journal, use it. Also make sure that you have enough paper in it, big enough to where you don't have to keep using different journals. Eventually I'll have to use another journal, but with it being so much paper in it, I don't have to have different notebooks for the same purpose, if that makes sense. I also want to leave off with a bonus: mirroring. Intentionally mirror in your relationships, or intentionally be in tune with how people mirror you and how you mirror them. So what I mean by that is, say if there's a relationship that you have in your life right now, whether that's romantic or platonic, that relationship is ultimately portraying your subconscious, whatever you believe in your subconscious. If you feel like that person is the utmost best, if you feel like they could do no wrong, that in a way is a presentation and a physical representation of your subconscious. If you feel like there's a person that you cannot trust, or you feel like there's a person that has done you wrong or something like that, or they can't be trusted, whatever the case is, that is a part of your subconscious as well. There is some part of you where you feel like maybe you don't trust yourself. Maybe you feel like being in our daily lives, this allows us the opportunity to fix not only ourselves, but also heal relationships around us. Thank you for being here. As I said in the beginning, share, comment, subscribe, and let me know the different content that you would like for me to discuss on this channel. Let me know. Goodness gracious. Let me know how I can best assist you in your healing journey. Thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing your energy. And I will see you on the next video. Bye.